What's up, guys? KoeckandRelease here, and today we're going to do a reel review. See what I did there? So, a little story with this one. I was looking for a new reel to purchase, and I wasn't anticipating on buying a reel in a couple months. Like I knew I had to save up for it because baitcaster reels, if you want to get a good one, they're not cheap. When I was scrolling through Amazon, buying a reel on Amazon, that's a good choice, right? So when I was on Amazon, I ran across this brand called KastKing. I'm like, okay, I looked at the reviews, and the reviews were actually from actual fishermen. It's not like, oh, I took my, kid fishing out for the first time and I enjoyed it. No, these were actual fishermen going, I never thought I would enjoy this reel. It was too cheap, in terms of pricing, but I really liked it. So I saw, on Amazon it said it could be $80, but this is selling for $45, and I'm like this is a hard thing to pass. I had a $50 Amazon gift card, so I'm like, I gotta take this purchase and I gotta review it for you guys, and we're gonna see if this reel is legit. So I just got it today. I have its unopened box right here, and I'm really anxious to find out what it is. But a quick thing on this guy's stats. Apparently its drag is 17.5 pounds, which is pretty good. I mean, that's amazing. I'm not sure what the quality of this reel is yet, but we'll find out. It has a 6.3 to 1 ratio, I believe, which is actually, I think it's the same. Yeah, it's the same as as the reel I usually use. And it has an 11+1 corrosion resistant, with the ball bearings. And what else did it have? I think there's stats on here too. And I think it weighs around 10 ounces or something like that. And according to this box, right, it says it has stainless steel ball bearings, a brass gear, carbon fiber drag system, forged aluminum spool, approved for salt water, which is really cool because the quantum reel I have here, I don't believe is approved for salt water. So it'd be cool if I could take this guy saltwater fishing. And instant anti-reverse. Alright, without further ado, let's check it out. So first of all, here's the box. Classic, baitcaster box. Pretty spiffy, actually. They actually did a good job with it. I don't know if you guys can see. I'll look at the camera angle, my phone. Yeah. So, KastKing. I got this model's the Spartacus. I should have probably said that first. Yeah, this is the Spartacus model, which apparently is one of its newest and one of its best, from the reviews I've seen. Alright, let's open her up. Alright, so just so you guys can see, I open it up. It's in a plastic bag. That new reel smell. That's a good sign. It smells like a high-class reel. As weird as that sounds, that's the most relatable thing I can throw at you guys. Here it is, taking it out of the bag. Someone's calling on my phone, and it's a survey number. We're going to ignore that. Here it is. Wow. It looks pretty cool. I'm looking down because I'm looking at my phone to see if you guys can see it. Otherwise, I don't know what my camera's looking at. So there she is, guys. So I'm looking at it right now, and I read this online. Okay, I'm looking at it right now, and someone would instantly be worried, oh my god, it's plastic. Actually, this is not plastic right here. This is an aluminum frame, and this part's all carbon. And carbon's actually a really good material. It's a lightweight, very solid material, so that's good. I do my research before I buy, so I actually know a lot about this reel already. Alright, so here's the control, and I believe if you pull this little switch right here, oh cool, pop that off, and that's where I can make some adjustments if need be, and it just pops right on, right? Yeah, like any normal baitcaster should. That's pretty cool. So it's there's this little lever right here that you can pull down, and I believe that's made out of carbon too. I hope. And you pull that down and you twist and you pull it right off. and there's construction nearby. Bear with me, folks. So, and here it says, here are the stats that I was explaining to you guys. It says gear ratio 6.3 to 1. I guess it says 12 pounds dash 100 yards, meaning it has room for 100 yards of 12-pound line. That would make most sense to me. Overall, I really like it. I really like how wide the handlebar is, and I don't know what you call these, the pegs. I guess I'll just call them the pegs. But seriously, folks, this is actually a really nice looking reel. I haven't really tried it out yet, obviously, since I just unboxed it, but now I'm getting really anxious to try it out. So, one word about KastKing. I was looking on their website and stuff, and you know, I don't know how all their products are, but all the products are getting really good reviews, and they're actually winning some iCast awards, which sounds pretty legit to me. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna spin this spool, and it just keeps spinning. That's really nice, actually. Yeah, with KastKing, they won some iCast awards, so I think they are legit. They're just like, they're a newer company trying to make a name for themselves right now. So maybe that's why their stuff's so cheap. Cheapest in price. So just for the comparison purposes, I brought out my Kinetic PT Baitcaster. This guy I got for $120 when I first bought it. I love this reel. Like, I use this reel all the time on my my heavy rod. I'll use it to cast my whopper, plopper, and any other heavy baits I have, any other heavy lures. I'll cast frogs on. So this is the KT model, the KT 015 model. It's a PT Kinetic Baitcaster. They're from Quantum. It's a really nice reel. I don't think I've ever done a review on this one, but anyway, this guy's nice because it's a really smooth reel. It has good handling, and it's relatively light, and has a nice all aluminum body. So I'm going to put it up, you know, next to this this KastKing Spartacus. Let me let a little more line off. So there they are. I'm a lefty, so that's why they're on that other side. So I think the main difference you can see is that the handles on the Spartacus is actually a little bit larger. Not by a substantial amount, but it's larger. Yeah, the Kinetic Baitcaster has a slightly lower profile on it, but they're both about the same. They both have a nice low profile. Their gearbox is about the same size. The big difference I can see is that the KastKing has that more modern looking look because it's a 2016 model versus like a 2008 or something model. This is an old reel. But they're both about the... I can see in terms of quality of like the parts, they're both very, very similar. And I think that's why they put those notes on the box, is because they want you to know that the inside of this reel has as much quality and like material as the outside of it. That's what makes sense to me. So, and now that I know that because of the box, I know that there isn't just a bunch of plastic parts waiting to break inside this reel. Oh yeah, let's see what's inside the box. Again, I should have gone over that earlier. I think this is a catalog. Comes with a little catalog. You can look through all the KastKing products if you're into that. I believe, yeah, this is a little parts manual. So they give you that. Maybe not like the easiest to read, but actually it is fairly easy to read. It's just, I couldn't imagine taking this thing apart piece for piece and having to put it back together. That'd be bad. And up to $10 off free gear. Cool. For the dual cast control, it has 9 settings, which is really nice, opposed to my Kinetic Baitcaster, which is a relatively old system. It has the ACS system from 2009, this one has 4 settings opposed to 9. That's actually a lot. I'm actually really surprised at how much care they took into this. As far as the only cons I can think of is that the paint looks kind of cheap. The paint looks like it's gonna chip off on the paint for the lettering, but I could be wrong. It just doesn't look as doesn't have as much quality as this quantum paint, which has not chipped yet. I've been using this reel day and night, and it has just none of it's chipped. It's a really high quality reel. But anyway, I could be wrong. Could be just like a cheaper form, but maybe it doesn't chip as much as I'm saying it's going to. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. What matters is that the actual body's nice, high qual. As far as weight goes, they're about the same, ironically, even though this one has that carbon body, half aluminum. So guys, that's about all we have for today for the KastKing. I'm going to go to my Bass Pro Shops and get some line on this baby, and I'm going to do some casting with it later. Not today, I got too much to do today. But you guys should be expecting a video in the future of me field testing this Spartacus and seeing if it's as good as its product tells me it is. Its brand. So, from my first impression, out of 10, I would have loved. I'm a big aluminum fan. Aluminum means strength. Carbon's fine. I have no problem with carbon, but there's just something about aluminum that just makes me happy. I don't know how to explain it. So, because of that, and because of the paint, that doesn't really matter that much. I mean, this may turn to one of my favorite reels. We'll see how it works. The fact that it's saltwater too, though, which is huge for me, because I would go saltwater fishing with this guy, but this is strictly freshwater only. It gives this guy that extra little boost. So yeah, I think a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 is my final review. If you enjoyed this little unboxing of the KastKing Spartacus, please leave a like. Please subscribe. It really helps me. It encourages me to make more videos, more high quality stuff for you guys. I just make these videos for the love of fishing. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for another video later. That's going to be of me and my boy Graham. We're going to be going on a canoe and we're going to be fishing. Alright? Peace out.